Brother, you said we were gonna catch beetles today, right? You need to wake up. It's early morning. I feel my body being shaken, but I'm still half asleep. So tired, way too tired. Just 5 more minutes. You've already said that for 30 minutes now. Jeez, you're always like this, brother. With a sigh of exasperation, but not angry, my younger twin brother Riku continues to deal with me. We don't look alike at all, neither in appearance nor personality. We're what you'd call fraternal twins. I caught it! I got it! But brother, if you let go up there, it's dangerous. Riku's kind and gentle, while I'm wild and quick-tempered. We couldn't be more different, but we've always been together. Don't worry about it. Here, this beetle's for you, Riku. Brother, did you catch this just for me? Thank you. I thought I'd always be the one protecting my little brother's smile, without a doubt. Brother, you failed again? Don't pity me, Riku. This is nothing. It's not a big deal. By the time we reached high school, we'd each grown in our own ways, and Riku had become much more successful than me. Not that it was a surprise. Riku had always been smarter than me, even when we were in elementary school. I muttered to myself, don't make me say it. At some point, he even outgrew me by 5 centimeters. Ugh, my pride as the older brother, it's slipping away.
And yet Wataru's still technically the older brother. How strange. Well, don't worry. You've got your good points too, for sure.
Hey, don't laugh, you guys. My classmates laugh as they surround me. There's no malice behind it, so I always laugh along with them. By the way, Riku enrolled in this high school just to stay on the same level as me, and he's always ranked at the top of the grade. I'm proud of my little brother, and my classmates are good people, but...
Hey, those guys over there, aren't they the famous twins?
They really don't look alike, huh? What? Did he forget to take his smarts when he was in the womb?
Huh?
Yeah, his younger brother was born later and brought all the brains his older brother forgot.
You're always like that, huh?
Well, there are some people like that. Those who weren't really involved with us.
If you just say the less successful Sakishima twin, everyone knows you're talking about the older brother, huh?
Well, that's because the younger one's too brilliant. Wait, ah!
Whoa!
My brother doesn't like people like that, so he quietly glares them down every now and then. Alright, let's just leave it. See you guys. I waved with a smile as I left, not really knowing who they were.
What the hell was that?
Well, we were kind of in the wrong. Let's stop being lame, Mobe.
Brother, let's study together when we get home today. What? No way. I've already decided I'm gonna watch anime tonight. Come on, Riku, watch it with me. It's a sequel to the anime we used to watch when we were kids. Brother, I guess I have no choice. But we'll study after you finish watching it, okay? I knew people compared me to my brother. Riku was truly smart, and I was proud of him. I was happy that Riku was being recognized by everyone around him. But if it caused him any trouble because of me, that wouldn't feel right. Time passed, and Riku went off to a university in Tokyo. As for me, I chose to start working instead of going to college. Brother, are you sure you'll be okay without me? What are you talking about? I'll be fine. I'll take care of things around the house. I kept up the big brother act right to the end as I saw him off, but the results were terrible. I couldn't make myself useful in the company I joined after high school, and I quit almost immediately. Even my part-time jobs didn't last. I was full of enthusiasm, but it all backfired, and I kept making mistakes. People said I was like a baby who just learned how to walk.
Don't worry about it. You should do what you want, Wataru.
That's right. You're a kind soul who brings light into people's hearts.
Thank you, both of you.
Come on. That gloomy face doesn't suit you. Eat up.
I was blessed with wonderful parents. Maybe that's why I never let myself get too discouraged. Even so, I can't just keep going like this forever. Having a hard time finding a job, I wandered through the town, thinking about what I should do next. Why can't I just work normally like everyone else? Maybe people who have jobs actually have some amazing talent. Shouldn't we learn more about things like that during compulsory education?
Yeah! Stop! I can't handle bugs!
Whoa! I happened to pass by a diner with a garden, where a young woman was buried in the dirt. What on earth is going on here?
You can't even handle bugs. Well, you really are useless. You won't become beautiful unless you get buried in the dirt.
No! Hey, mister! Help me! Huh? Me?
I'm so sorry about my kids.
The woman who smiled at me introduced herself as Miki Meisaki, a gentle and kind older sister figure. And the woman still clinging to me was Yuka Tanoe. She seemed full of energy and a bit wild, but apparently she was terrified of bugs.
Bugs are scary. So scary. All right, I get it. So you could let go of him already?
It seems that the woman who was buried in the dirt also works at this diner.
How pathetic. You call yourself an adult and yet you're scared of bugs.
She's apparently a 5th grade girl named May, who isn't too fond of adults. Oh, you like bugs? That's great. I love them too. Beetles are like a never-ending dream to me.
What are you talking about? I just don't like her, that's all.
Is that so? Well, I guess everyone has people they don't like. I'm no different.
Huh?
I totally understand the feeling. But I realize it's not right to make others feel bad just because of that. May thought about my words for a bit. Then, finally...
Sorry.
Wow, you apologized. That's impressive.
I can't believe it. She's really opening up to him. Hey, could you help us out?
Huh? I wasn't used to being approached so intensely by 2 beautiful women, and I couldn't hide my surprise. It turns out this place is called Alzara Love Diner, a children's diner that the 2 of them run together. Are you sure I'm the right guy for the job? To be honest, I've been terrible at every job I've tried.
That's not true. Mei-chan opened up to you because you have a special ability. Exactly! We've got a lot of mischievous kids here, but you always seem to enjoy spending time with them. You should have more confidence in yourself. Not everyone can do what you do.
I was starting to lose confidence in myself, but their words made me feel something warm rise up inside me. Thank you. I'd love to work here. Thanks to an unexpected encounter, I finally found myself a new job. It's been a month since I started working, and Riku came home to celebrate my new job. When I told her parents, they cried with joy and fully supported my decision. Congratulations on your new job, brother. Thanks, Riku. You're busy, but you still came back just to celebrate with me. Your big brother is moved. Of course, brother. I wanted to celebrate your new journey too.
Wow, who knew Wataru had such talent? As expected from my son.
You've always been such a protective big brother to Riku. You've really grown, Wataru.
Dad, Mom, I'm 26 years old now.
Ha ha ha! A son's always a son, no matter how old. Keep up the good work, Wataru.
But brother, Riku, why are you crying? Who did this to you? I've been working for 2 years now. I'm 28, and while I've made my fair share of mistakes, with everyone's support, I managed to keep working without quitting. Wataru, I'm hungry, let's play! Whoa, hey, don't jump on me all of a sudden, it's dangerous.
You're as popular as ever. That's Wataru for you. Wataru, you really are loved by both kids and adults, aren't you?
It's great to see everyone enjoying their food again today.
Yes, seeing their smiles makes all the hard work worth it. Exactly. And now that Wataru is working with us, things are even better.
Children's diners like ours have been popping up all over the country. But in reality, running these places isn't easy. For diners like ours, where the meals are practically free, keeping the place going is a real challenge.
Hey, Wataru.
What is it, Mei-chan?
Can you help me with my homework?
May shyly asks, clutching her notebook tightly. Her parents are always busy with work, so she's been coming here a lot lately, probably because she feels lonely. Oh, homework? You're such a good kid, Mei-chan. Let's see.
Wataru, do you not know how to do it?
Huh? Are elementary school kids learning such difficult stuff nowadays?
But you did the same thing back when you were in school.
If only Riku were here. Did you call, brother? Whoa, Riku! What are you doing here? You called me, didn't you? No way I did! Standing there was my cool suit-clad younger brother, Riku. He had been working nearby and decided to stop by to see me. Oh, Riku, just in time. Mei-chan here needs help with her homework. Can you help her out? I see. But brother, surely you can handle elementary school homework, right? Ugh, I'm busy preparing food. Why don't you stay and eat with us? Sure, I'll take you up on that. Nice to meet you, Mei-chan.
Wataru's brother. He's cool. But I wanted to study with Wataru. No, that's not it.
Riku helped Mei and the other kids with their homework. Then...
It's a nice diner you have here. Hey, could I have a word with you?
You're... A visitor arrived, and that's when things took a major turn for us. Half a year passed since then, and Awazora Love Diner was still going strong, but...
I thought I'd try a cold sales pitch as I was passing by, but to think it'll be you, Sakushima.
He was a former classmate of mine. We didn't have much to do with each other, but I vaguely remembered his face. His name is Nobusuke Mobu. If I had to guess, he was probably one of the guys who whispered about Riku and me comparing us. So, what brings you here today?
Oh, come on, no need to be so formal. We're old classmates, you can relax, you know.
He smirked, trying to get closer to me as if we were friends. Since I was told it was work-related, I was trying to handle it properly.
Come on, Sakushima Wataru. You're not that kind of guy, right?
He was clearly looking down on me with that tone.
Actually, I work for a major food company now, and I've been going around to restaurants in the area to sell our products. So, how about it? How about signing a contract with us and using our products? Here's a brochure.
Sorry, but we're not going to sign a contract with your company. This is a children's diner. We have direct contracts with local farmers for our ingredients.
A children's diner, huh? What the hell is that? Looks like you haven't changed much since back in the day, living your same old life, huh? A children's diner, right? The kind that provides cheap meals, yeah? Running a place like that, you're still the same goody-goody fool you were back then, Sakushima Wataru.
I don't think it's foolish at all. There are plenty of kids in this community, no, across the country, who need places like this.
That's just all talk. You're saying things that people who can't actually do anything would say. Hey, pretty lady, do you know? Sakushima Wataru is just a sad guy. It's always bothered me ever since we were young. He was bad at school, clumsy, and foolish. And yet, people always gathered around him, smiling and laughing. It didn't make sense to me.
Apparently, he couldn't accept the fact that people naturally gathered around me.
He actually has a twin brother who's really talented, and since back then, Wataru's always been the other one.
That's enough.
Miki, who had been quietly listening the entire time, coldly spoke. Her eyes fixed on Mobu, filled with icy disdain.
What exactly do you think you're doing to my dear Wataru? Even if you are an employee of Kanshigai Foods.
My Wataru? Wait, are you two dating?
That's the plan. But not yet. For now, I'm the one entrusted to look after him.
This was news to me, but there was no time to dwell on it now.
Hold on a second, Mickey. That plan part is something I can't overlook. Oh, Yuka-chan, I didn't even realize you were here. You were so quiet while Wataru was being insulted that I thought you weren't around. I was only holding back for the sake of the diner. I've held back so much that it feels like I'm going to get an ulcer.
Mobu trembled as he was confronted by both Miki and Yuka, who were clearly brimming with anger. Even though they were arguing as usual, all their anger was now squarely directed at Mobu.
Wataru is an amazing person. At the very least, he's far better than someone like you who insults others. We met as children at a local kids' diner run by an old couple, and that's what inspired us to start this diner. But reality is tough, and connecting with the kids wasn't easy. And that's when Wataru came into our lives. You have no idea how much he's helped us, so don't you dare belittle him.
Yes, Miki and Yuka started this diner out of a strong belief in their mission. Hearing their story made me want to help in any way I could, so I gave it my all to support them.
You've probably never even had any direct involvement with Wataru, have you? If you had, there's no way you'd talk about him like that. Wataru is amazing.
Thanks, both of you. I'm fine. Mobu, sorry, but the kids are about to arrive soon, so... Just as I was about to send off the still shaken Mobu, who couldn't hide his unease. Brother, what are you doing? The one for a ride was my younger brother Riku, and sitting next to him was...
Sorry to drop by suddenly. It's been a bit noisy around here. Everything okay?
He's Mr. Sei Samikawa, the head of an NPO that supports children. But that's not all. He's also the son of a huge conglomerate family and the eldest of 3 brothers. As I stood there, shocked by the 2 unexpected visitors, Riku's gaze fell on Mobu. You look familiar, don't you?
Hey, you must be mistaken.
No, I don't think so. I remember clearly. You used to talk behind my brother's back in high school. Nobusuke Mobu. Estimated height 172 centimeters. Works in the sales department at Kanshigai Foods. Address is... Riku calmly lists off Mobu's personal information one after another, exuding an almost unsettling aura. Oh, sorry if I scared you. I make sure to gather the personal info of anyone who ever showed even a hint of hostility toward my brother.
Kanshigai Foods? That's a company that has dealings with my family, isn't it?
At Sei's words, all the color drained from Mobu's face.
I'm sorry. I came to pitch without an appointment and didn't even realize this was a children's diner.
If you approach a potential client without doing any research or understanding who they are, there's no way you'll get a deal. And especially when it's an organization that works for the benefit of children. Acting like you did, there's no chance.
It seemed that Sei and Riku had overheard everything that had happened earlier.
I'm the head of a MPO that supports children. I also provide assistance to this diner.
The visitor from earlier was Mr. Sei Samikawa. He happened to pass by and was drawn in by the cheerful voices of the children, so he came in to take a look.
What? You're connected to the Samikawa conglomerate?
Well, I'm active in my NPO work these days. But I guess you could say that I'm still involved with the family business. I met the Sakashima brothers here, and I was completely taken with them. I want to work together with them.
Well, Riku was always the talented one.
That's true. Riku is talented. In fact, he and I are working on a new project together right now.
Riku studied education and business in college, and he founded a company that focuses on educating children. He leads a team of experts who teach kids, and he's excelling as a company president.
But the one I truly admire is Wataru.
What?
My brother has a natural gift for touching people's hearts. That's a talent you can't gain through effort. It's something you're born with. Anyone who can't see that must be blind. I admire my brother more than anyone else in this world. Riku, when did you turn into such a little brother fanatic? That's why I always wanted to catch up to him. If people say I'm talented, it's only because I have my brother to look up to. You're an idiot, Riku. You're way more amazing than I'll ever be. But thanks. Brother. Whether it's studying or work, I've always been below average. But still, I'm Riku's one and only big brother. Hey, Mobu. Sure, I wasn't good at school, and I haven't exactly been successful in my work. But Riku? He's an amazing guy. He's a company president now. If they call me the other one, that just means my brother is incredible, right? I'm proud of him. My praise for my brother must have gotten under Mobu's skin, because he sneered and opened his mouth to speak.
A president? Yeah, sure, like that's a big deal.
What?
Eek.
I snapped a little. For some reason, I've always had a hard time controlling my temper when it comes to Riku. Riku knows a lot of things I don't. He's done a lot of things I could never do. He really is amazing, isn't he? Right, Mobu?
Yes, absolutely.
Jeez, if you're gonna run, why start trouble in the first place? Haha, I guess I'm no match for you, brother. I thought I'd be the one helping you out, but...
Well, Wataru, I like you even more now.
I can't believe Wataru-kun can make such a serious face. He was so cool!
It goes without saying that things got a little out of hand after that. Let me tell you what happened after that. That day, Mobu Nobusuke showed up for an unplanned sales pitch at her diner and caused quite a scene.
You went ahead with your sales pitch without doing any research, and to make matters worse, you insulted the person in charge. You really never learn, do you?
He had a history of causing trouble for clients with his pushy sales tactics, and this time was no different. He had received several warnings from his superiors.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, this wasn't the first time he had to write an apology letter, and once again, his colleagues were giving him the cold shoulder. To make matters worse for Mobu, this time he had to deal with Sei Samikawa, the eldest son of the Samikawa conglomerate. Kanshigai Foods wouldn't be able to survive without support from the Samikawa family, so the company president was furious. If this incident had caused any real damage, the conglomerate might have been sued for compensation.
How did this happen?
As a result, Mobunobusuke was given a pay cut, and it's likely this wasn't the end of his troubles. As for me, I'm working at the diner while studying to become an after-school care worker. Maternity-chan, hey listen! Today at school, guess what? The kids come in with their usual bright smiles, and seeing them is what makes my day. Brother, in my company today. Why are you competing with the kids? My current goal is to open a private after-school program here as a part of a new venture with Riku's tutoring company and Sei's NPO.
Alright everyone, let's start picking the tomatoes.
Sei teaches the kids how to work the soil. As he watches the happy children, he quietly speaks to me.
Wataru, these days it's not always easy to find hope. But for them, their future is just beginning. You have to light the way for them. The world is full of joy, and adults are their allies. You have the power to show them that. Let's keep doing our best together, Wataru.
Yeah!
Miki-san, I'm going to confess first. Move! No way! I'm not giving this one up for anything.
Both of you, if you want to court my brother, you'll have to pass my test first.
Ha ha ha! Looks like there's no shortage of issues for you, Wataru. Maybe I'll join the fray.
Sei-san? I was born a twin, and have always been compared to my brother. But I was able to love myself because I was blessed with the people around me.
I'm going to marry Wataru.
Mei-chan too? Even if I'm called the other one, I'm still me. There's no substitute for that. And that's all thanks to everyone I've met.
My name is Shunji Okada. Today, I'm cheerfully brewing coffee at this cafe.
Oh, did Okada-san make this today? For me, you? I love it.
Haha, thanks.
Welcome.
Welcome. Wait, what? I freeze, recognizing the man immediately. Is that a solo lunch? Classic loner behavior. Eating in the art room because you love drawing so much, huh?
Knock it off.
Don't bother me. Annoyed, I muttered this back in high school. He mocked me relentlessly every time we crossed paths. He was a classmate back then. His name was Ryo Hashirano. Ryo notices me and smirks while I remain expressionless. Wait, are you Okada? Yeah, long time no see, Hashirano. His smirk widens, unchanged even after all these years.
Yo, who is this?
Oh, sorry. This guy was my classmate in high school. Always such a loner.
Huh?
Ryo suddenly shifts his attention to his girlfriend, then back to me, launching into an unprovoked tirade. Bet you're terrible at work too, huh? What happened to your precious art? He mocked me endlessly back in high school for always drawing. You thought you were something special just because you could draw. But now, you're just a cafe worker? You're such a fool for putting so much effort into something that doesn't make money.
Hey, Dio, stop it.
Relax, it's fine. He's been ignoring people since forever. No wonder he never had friends.
Excuse me, is there an issue with one of our employees?
Aoi is my coworker and 1 year older than me. Her smile disarms him, leaving him speechless. Wait, who are you? Hey, Okada, what's going on here? Why are you here?
Please refrain from causing a scene inside the cafe. Who do you think you are, mocking Okada-san like that? This cafe is known for its relaxing atmosphere. If you can't respect that, please leave.
She is Miyu Ichinose. She's a college student who loves coffee. Who are you?
Let's go already. I'm so sorry about this.
Unable to endure the tension, Ryo's girlfriend apologizes and drags him outside.
See you later, Okada-san. Aoi-san, if he comes back while I'm gone, take care of him, okay? Got it. See you, Miu.
Come on, Miyu-san. Try not to get so aggressive with men like that. It's dangerous.
But Okada-san helped me back then, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I guess I did. That's when I first met Miyu. A group of men surrounded her outside the cafe, being annoyingly persistent. Excuse me, is there a problem? Seeing the situation, I stepped out, subtly threatening to call the police. The men backed off immediately. Since then, Miyu has been a regular at the cafe.
That day you were so cool, Okada-san.
Miyu's dreamy expression quickly shifts to one of anger as she remembers Ryo's behavior.
But seriously, what was up with that guy? He was awful to you.
Well, I was always drawing and kept to myself back then. I didn't have close friends. Thanks for standing up for me, Miyu. I'm okay, really.
Fine. But no matter what anyone says, I'll always be on your side, Okada-san.
I'm on Shunji's side too.
Whoa, owner. When did you get here? The owner greets us with his usual calm smile. He's helped me in so many ways. A truly remarkable person.
Oh, you startled me. You always pop up out of nowhere, don't ya?
I have a knack for showing up where the fun is. How's work going, Shunji? Is it helping you relax?
Oh, this place is special to me. It brings back memories and inspires my creativity.
That's good to hear. I still remember you coming here with your father as a little boy.
Juice, please, mister.
You were adorable back then. I wish I could show them how cute you were.
Please, don't. The owner proudly shares stories of my childhood while Aoi and Miyu react jealously. For some reason, he loves bragging about my childhood. Seeing Aoi and Miyu's frustrated reactions only make him smile more. That's just how our daily life is.
Oh, that reminds me. There's an art expedition coming up for an artist I'm supporting. I've been invited, but unfortunately, I'm not able to attend. Shunji-kun, how about you?
I'll go.
And so, just like that, our plans for the next day off were decided. Today is the cafe's day off. Following the owner's recommendation, Aoi-san and I visited the exhibition and spent time soaking in the atmosphere. Miyu-san unfortunately had university exams and planned to join us in the evening.
There were so many wonderful paintings.
Yes, looking at paintings feels calming and inspiring.
I'm glad I could come with you, Shinji-kun. By the way, there's somewhere I want to go after this. Would you mind coming along?
Following Aoi-senpai's lead, we ended up at a beach near the cafe. It's beautiful. I haven't been here in a while. But why here?
I wanted to paint with you, Shinji-kun.
What? With me?
Yes. And while painting, I'd like to talk to you a little. I want to know more about you. Is that okay?
Aoi-senpai had brought along a sketchbook and colored pencils. Of course, I had no reason to refuse. We sat down together and began painting while talking. The sound of the waves was the perfect background music. Actually, I grew up in a single-parent family. My father passed away from an illness when I was 5. I don't have many memories of him, but I do remember coming to this cafe together and playing here. To be honest, it's thanks to the owner reminding me of those moments that my memories feel more vivid. Since my father passed, my mother, who had poor health, worked tirelessly to raise me. So I worked just as hard, doing part-time jobs to support our living. Time to draw and money for art supplies, they were truly precious to me. If I worked a part-time job, I didn't have time to draw. If I didn't work, I couldn't afford supplies. It was a dilemma that had me pulling my hair out. I spoke with a wry smile. Even now, those days remain fresh in my memory. So I decided to dedicate every bit of free time at school, during breaks or lunch, to drawing. I just kept drawing, over and over again. It was my only source of joy. That's why I rarely talk to people. To be honest, I simply didn't have the time.
Hey, do you remember the first time we met in high school?
Her words made my hand stop mid-sketch. Of course, I could never forget. Aoi-senpai and I were alumni of the same high school. Back then, she was the ace of the volleyball team and the school's Madonna. Even someone as isolated as me knew about her. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? During a break, on my way to the art room, I accidentally bumped into Aoi-senpai in the hallway. As she bent down to pick up her fallen sketchbook, I tried to help.
This isn't what it looks like.
Before I could reach it, she snatched it up, hugged it to her chest, and averted her gaze. Sorry, was that something important to you?
It's not your fault, it's just... Actually, my parents were very strict. Even joining the volleyball team was something I barely got permission to do, so it's a reflex.
Really? You're so talented, though. What a waste. I told her that because the glimpse of her sketch I had seen was incredible.
Wait, my drawing is?
Yes, it's amazing. I still vividly remember that moment with Aoi-senpai. Her parents opposed her drawing entirely, saying she should focus only on volleyball. She muttered something about needing to study now that the club activities were over, even though it sounded like she didn't mean it. Senpai, this is your life.
Thank you, Okada-kun.
Her quiet tears that day were more beautiful than any art I had ever seen.
Meeting you that day opened my eyes. I became my true self. You made me who I am. Thank you, Okada-kun. Just kidding.
Ha! That's the first time since then that you've called me that. No, thank you, senpai.
Take this!
Whoa!
Oh my, Miyu-chan! Your exams are over, right? Good work. Good work? No way. Aoi-san, flirting with Okada-san like this is cheating! Oh my! Shinji-kun, are you okay?
I thought I was going to die.
Unfair, unfair! I'll reincarnate and go to the same school as Okada-san.
You don't even understand reincarnation. What about our current lives?
It's fine. I'll start by rescuing a cat or an old lady.
Wait. When did she even start listening? This is way too much. Jeez. But you know what? I'm happy with how things are now. There's no guarantee we'd meet again if we reincarnated.
Okada-san, got it. Miyu will live a long life. So simple.
I used to think that all I had was my art, but now I have such an amazing place to belong to. My past self would be shocked to know this.
More importantly, don't have important conversations about Okada-san without me. Redo it.
I truly hope these peaceful days will continue forever. Meanwhile, in a place I was unaware of, something ominous was happening. It really must be that. Why here? It's like a curse. Why does he keep making me feel this way? Shunji Okada, damn you. His shout and a dull thud echo in the empty office floor. As I had wished, peaceful days continued for a while. Miyu-san would come by after university every day to drink her favorite coffee. Aoi-senpai worked upright and gracefully as always. Welcome. Hey, Okada, what are you gonna do about this? Hashirano arrived, looking irritated and not even bothering to sit down, glaring at me sharply. What are you talking about? It's your fault. Your fault my girlfriend dumped me. How dare you? I did nothing. Don't blame others. Apparently, his girlfriend broke up with him. Most likely, she grew tired of his personality and left him.
It's because you keep mocking people. It's your fault.
Shut up. A guy like this deserves to be mocked. He kept obsessing over art, and look where that got him. A failed life. Making a living doing what you love? That's just a fantasy. Serves you right. No matter how amazing you were in high school, this is what you ended up as. Maybe he was lashing out because of the breakup. It was like a child's tantrum.
Hey, I think you're misunderstanding something.
With a steady but commanding tone, Aoi-senpai stopped Hashirano's tirade. She looked at him intently and declared clearly,
Shunji-kun can make a living with his art alone.
yes, just as Aoi-senpai said, I can live off my artwork alone. Hearing this, Hashirano's eyes widened, and he pointed at me with a trembling finger. What? What are you saying? Then why are you working here?
He has his own reasons for working here. Besides, the idea that working at this cafe means failure in life is something I cannot agree with. Working here is an honorable job. It's not something for you to belittle.
Seeing Hashirano unable to argue against Aoi-senpai's valid points, I finally spoke up. This place is special to me. It's where I have memories with my late father. Huh, how sentimental.
Oh dear, it's quite noisy in here. What's going on?
Owner, good morning. Sorry about the commotion. Today happened to be the day that the owner visited the shop, so I wasn't surprised, but Hashirano seemed different. You? Why are you here?
Oh, you're Pierre Hashirano's son, aren't you? We used to meet every year, but it's been a while. How have you been? Are you doing well?
Wait, Pierre Hashirano? The world-renowned artist?
Yes, Hashirano's father is a globally famous painter. And as his son, Ryo Hashirano was always under the scrutiny of his father and society's expectations. Instead of pursuing his self-discovered talent for soccer, he was forced to meet the demands of being an artist.
You always painted because your father told you to, and it looked painful. I warned him many times. Don't project yourself onto your son.
Hashirano glares at me, his emotions spilling over as he shouts, "That's right! If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been called talentless. I wouldn't have been compared to you all the time. If you hadn't won all those art rewards in high school, I wouldn't have been forced to quit soccer. I was the ace of the soccer team." Now, I finally understood why he hated me so much.
That's right. Your father's excessive expectations crushed you and distorted who you are. You're the one, aren't you? The person who vandalized the painting I first purchased from Shunji.
What? The owner's words shocked me so much that I couldn't help but yell out. It turns out that Hashirano, who now lives off part-time jobs, was working as a temporary staff member at an art exhibition the owner organized.
That painting was the one Shunji received an award for in high school. A depiction of this cafe. Shunji told me it wasn't for sale, but I insisted and persuaded him to sell it to me.
I remember seeing it on display at school back then. It was such a beautiful piece. Seeing that painting, I thought, if I work here, maybe I'll meet Shunji again someday.
I was surprised to learn that Aoi had seen my painting, and worked here for that reason. But now, the issue was what Hashirano had done.
My assistant confirmed seeing you vandalizing the painting with a cutter knife. Ryo Hashirano, I deeply love art, and I can't forgive malicious acts of destruction. This is clearly a case of property damage. You'll have to take full responsibility. But first, you need to apologize to Shunji, whom you've harbored animosity against for years.
It seemed Hashirano had given up on making excuses. Seeing this, I spoke first. I don't need a hollow apology from you right now.
Okada, I'm sorry.
Don't say a word. Hashirano, you were oppressed and made to deny yourself, and that hurt you deeply, didn't it? But that has nothing to do with me or the owner. Stop wallowing in bitterness and lashing out at others. If we could have talked this over earlier, maybe something would have changed. But no matter how much I think about it, I can't rewrite the past.
I was wrong.
Ryo Hashirano's quiet voice trembled as he finally bowed his head. Not long after, a shocking audio recording went viral online. It was the voice of Hashirano's father, Pierre Hashirano.
That's design. Anyone could come up with it. So who cares if I copy it? No one will notice. In the end, it's all about who created it, not what it is. That's the game. Art is easy.
Pierre Hashirano's plagiarism scandal shook the world, and the one who exposed it was none other than his own son, Ryo Hashirano.
He's the worst toxic parent ever. Totally failed the parent lottery.
Public sympathy also grew for Ryo after details of his father's abusive treatment surfaced.
Art should be judged by its merit, not by the artist's personality. Though patrons have the freedom to choose, don't they?
The owner calmly sipped his coffee while reading a newspaper featuring Pierre Hashirano.
If anyone can come up with it, then who we choose to support or abandon is up to us. Right, Ryo?
Yes, sir. It seemed the owner had decided to withdraw his support for Pierre Hashirano. Hashirano and the owner visit my home to apologize, and I smile softly. After all the chaos settled, Hashirano came to my home to apologize once more.
I deeply regret damaging your precious painting. And for everything else over the years, I'm truly sorry.
I'd also like to offer my apology. As the one who purchased and safeguarded your cherished artwork, I failed to protect it properly.
The owner's words carried weight, and it seemed like Hashirano's apology was genuine this time. Feeling that sincerity, I smiled at them.
The damaged painting has been entrusted to a trusted art restorer I know. Ryo here insisted on covering the restoration costs.
Hashirano? You?
I don't expect to be forgiven for this, but this is the end for me. I'm leaving the art world for good. If my father disowns me for it, so be it. I'll accept that.
Looking at Hashirano, who seemed to have made peace with himself, I felt a weight lift from my chest. Thank you very much. Later, I held another art exhibition, which turned out to be a huge success. Several paintings sold, and I even signed new contracts for future projects.
Shunji-kun, are you about done?
Aoi-senpai appeared at the entrance, dressed to impress. Her unexpected visit left me speechless.
Aoi-san! Trying to steal the spotlight again, huh? That's not fair.
Miyu poked her head out from behind Aoi-senpai.
No! That's not what You're stammering way too much. Suspicious. I thought we agreed no cutting ahead.
Looking at the two of them, I couldn't help but laugh. Hey, why don't you be my next model for a painting?
Of course. Sure. Want me to wear a swimsuit?
Stop teasing me. Our upbringing and the words of our parents undeniably shape us. The things we experience as children, the scenes we see, they all leave lasting impressions.
I could be a model too, if you want.
What?
I won't lose either. When did you even get here?
But we have to keep looking forward, living our lives in the precious, irreplaceable present.